From there, we're going to now move on into the dimensions and drivers of risk management. Before I do that, let me ask you a question. What is risk? I am getting out of bed in the morning, going to the bathroom to take a bath or a shower is a risk. You could slip on a bar of soap. When you go leave your home and you go to cross the street, you could get hit by a car. So what is risk? Well, it's a situation involving exposure to danger. It is the possibility that something unpleasant will happen. And trust me, if you fall in the shower, something unpleasant will indeed happen. Now, understand, this does not happen by itself. An object, whether it be a living thing, a person, or a physical thing, like a bar of soap, creates or exasperates, increases a risk situation. They don't happen by themselves. They are a scenario that can be described, whether you want to quantify or qualify, that may be damaging in some way to a person or an organization. Now, because we're talking about operations risk within a financial institution, we're talking about an organization. So we're talking about a risk that may cause a loss event. It could be financial, but it doesn't have to be. It could be an indirect loss as well. A risk may not cause a loss. Let me repeat that. A risk may not cause a loss. In fact, a risk never causes a loss. A loss causes a loss. A risk is what? The potential for a loss event to occur. Once that loss event has occurred, it's not a risk anymore. It's happened. You may have the potential for that risk to happen again. But as far as that original event, it's already happened. So a risk is an indicator of a potential loss. Now, understand that a loss event shown by that risk may not cause a financial loss. It may even create a profit, but we still have to see it as a loss event. Now, you're scratching your head. I know you are, because I see everyone always scratching their head when I say that. I'll repeat what I said, and then I'll explain. A loss event may not cause a financial loss. You may even receive a profit out of it, but we still have to look at it as a loss event. Now, as an example, if we look at retail banking, if we take something as mundane and everyday as cashier activities within a retail bank, it is possible for a teller, a cashier, to take more money from a client, from a customer, than is listed on a deposit slip. The deposit slip says 100 pounds, 100 euros, $100, and the teller accidentally takes 200. Why? The bill's stuck together. In the cashier drawer, we have 100 more than what we're supposed to have, a profit. Yet, that is a loss event. Why? Because we have just taken that 100 more from the client than the client had wanted. So our reputation is a potential for loss. Our relationships with our client have a risk associated with them at that point, and that is a loss event. I could go on, but I think you get the idea with that. Now, there are